Well, you guys, today is the big day that I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for. Today is Jeb's wedding day. And all of his soon-to-be wives look amazing. All the ladies look absolutely gorgeous, and I know they're very excited for their big day. I'm sure they're also a little bit nervous, but they know Jeb is a great guy, and today is going to be the best day of their lives. And not only do our brides and our groom look lovely, we've also transformed the backyard. Jeb wanted to make sure this day was special for everybody, so he really outdid himself. Well, I think it's time to start getting people over here so we can start all 3 of our wedding ceremonies. Okay, let's get on the phone and start dialing people up. So the town still doesn't know about Jeb's lifestyle, but they're gonna find out today. He's done hiding. Jeb's happy with his life, and he wants the whole world to know. Well, I think Jeb better head downstairs. Everyone's gonna be here soon, so he better get outside and start setting up everything. And since it's customary that the groom does not see his brides, we're gonna keep them inside till the ceremony starts. Jeb wants to make sure everything is just right. Oh, and it looks like people are already starting to arrive. Let's keep our guests entertained just a little bit longer, because I'm not sure the ladies are ready yet. Okay, well, it's officially noon. Everyone should be here now. I guess it's time to start the ceremony. Jeb, it's time. If Jeb's feet are cold, this is his last chance to speak up. Nope, he's ready. Okay, the ladies are ready, and they look beautiful. Okay, I guess it's time to get the wedding started. Okay, this is it, Jeb. Okay, you guys, Alicia's up first. Let the weddings begin. Please, everyone, have a seat. Hopefully the people here will just be happy for Jeb and not judge him too harshly. And I hope they stick around because we have a lot of food and a lot of cake. It's now official. Alicia is now Jeb's first wife. Now it's time for the second ceremony. Some people may be shocked, but hey, this is Jeb's life. He's allowed to live it the way he pleases. Ceremony number 2 is up next, you guys. Come on, the first wedding was easy. The second one can't be any worse. People are starting to catch on. Well, I hope they do, and I hope they realize that Jeb's not hurting anyone. And it looks like no one has really left this ceremony, so I guess they're understanding what exactly is happening. And I'm glad these people can be moved by this ceremony and be happy for Jeb. And all of his wives, of course. Okay, the final ceremony is up next. Now, I think Jeb was the most nervous about marrying Sophia, but I think she's proven that she's in for this for the long haul. She may be young and slightly immature, but I think she's willing to put her all into this marriage. I think Jeb has gotten really lucky. I think he actually has found his 3 perfect soulmates. And now that he's in a town that's accepting of it, he can finally live his life the way he always wanted to. Well, there's no turning back now, guys. These 4 are now bonded together forever. I'm so happy for all of them. Okay, enough of the tears. It's time for cake and dancing. Let's go. Well, now that the ceremonies are complete, I think it's time to cut this cake. And Alicia, being the first wife, I think it's only fair that she be the one to cut the cake. But of course, Jeb's second and third wife are not far behind him. This has been a truly beautiful day, and now Jeb can live his life the way he's always wanted to. And he does have a small group of people who are supportive of him. And that's the best that he can ask for. Come on, ladies, come grab this cake. Oh, and everyone loves their rings. Oh, I'm so glad the ladies are so happy. I hope Alicia is happy with her decision to stay. She was very skeptical of Jeb at first, but it looked like it's turning out just fine. And after everyone's done eating, I hope they all get up and dance. And what will be a wedding without the smussle? Come on, everyone, get up and dance. Come on. You guys all know how to do it. The turnout for this wedding was really good. Even the reception's going really well. You know what? The wedding was nice, but this reception is fun. I love that everyone's dancing. At least he's just gonna go put away the rest of the wedding cake. I've never seen Jeb look so happy and so free. He's finally gonna be able to live the life he's always wanted with his 3 brand new brides. And I bet he cannot wait for their honeymoon night. Speaking of honeymoon, he has one more surprise for these ladies. But he better wait till his guests are gone. Now I think it's only right that Jeb have a slow dance with each of his wives. I think today was absolutely perfect. He was able to give all of his beautiful brides the perfect day. And if they're impressed by the ceremony, I bet they'll be really impressed for what he has planned for the honeymoon. Sophia, this is a slow song. But okay, work out some of that extra energy you have going. Jeb wanted to do his very best to give all the ladies absolutely everything they wanted for their big day. He didn't want anyone to feel like that their wants and their needs got left out today. He knows he's been spending a lot of time on his book and a lot of time soul searching and soulmate searching. So now he wants to take off from work for a few days, unwind, and take the ladies someplace very romantic. Somewhere overseas. He is taking his ladies to France. That's right, they're spending their honeymoon abroad. He's been out of the country many times, but none of these ladies has. And he wants to show them what the world has to offer. Plus, he wants his first time with all these ladies to be very memorable. Okay, well, today was perfect, but I think it's time everybody head home. Besides, the ladies need to get packed. They're going to France. Okay, so all the ladies are packed, and they are so eager to go on their honeymoon with Jeb. So, let's call up the cab and let's get going. Oh, this is so exciting. The ladies have never been out of the country before. We are going to France. Come on, ladies. We're going to France for 3 whole days. And I want to make sure Jeb gets some quality time with each one of his new wives. Oh, it feels so good to finally say wives and not just potential wives. Come on, you guys. Let's get to the airport. Well, they're finally here. France, Paris, the city of love, where these 4 will be spending the next 3 days for their honeymoon. Yep, here we are. Everyone arrived safely in France, and I'm excited for them to get their honeymoon started. I think that they should immediately hit some shops. Why? Because I want them to have a full experience, you know? They're in a new city. It's time for an adventure. So let's head to the shops. And I'm sure they're hungry after their flight, so let's hit the cafe. I wonder if the people of France have ever seen something like this. A man with 3 wives. Come on, let's get this adventure started. Oh, isn't it so beautiful here, ladies? Yes, let's all get something to eat. Let's see. What's on the menu? Crepe. Of course. We're in France. Why is it $45 for one? That has to be like a whole plate though, right? Or is it one crepe? There's no way that's one crepe. I don't know. Nope, that's one crepe. My goodness. Okay. That's pretty expensive then. Everybody gets a crepe. So what if they're terribly expensive? It's our honeymoons. For all of us. Well, the food looks good. Alicia has already finished hers. You know why? I think it's because she's hungry for something else. But we will get to that tonight. But for now, let's let the ladies enjoy their meals. And for all of those done eating, there's places to go around here. There's general stores and bookstores. Sophia and Lindsay want to check out the general store. So let's check out what they have in here. Now let's see if there's anything we want to get at the general store. Everyone wants souvenirs from their honeymoon, right? Ooh, these cute little bikes. Yes, I liked one, please. Thank you. Ooh, and that chest looks so cute. Yes. Nothing wrong with getting a couple of things. Now let's see how Jeb and Alicia are doing. Oh, they're getting nice and cozy in the relic store. But let's see if there's anything they want to get, though. I mean, there's all this beautiful artwork around. Jeb could use some art in his house. Now let's see. Of course, there's jewels and such. Vases, bowls. Nothing's really catching my eye, except for a couple of the vases. That one seems pretty cool. So let's get that. Lindsay wants to visit the museum. You know, we definitely should visit the museum. Okay, so we're all here at the museum, so let's look around. Feel free to look at the art, you guys. You have to admit, the stuff is beautiful. And for some reason, I can't help but notice the bed. I bet Jeb haven't passed that bed up either. Come on, looks like there's some great stuff upstairs. Ooh, they have an Egyptian wing. This is pretty cool. Ooh, spooky. The fabled cursed sarcophagus of the kings. Now this is pretty cool. Gosh, and it looks like it's made out of solid gold. I wonder how much that's worth. Ooh, and all these beautiful statues. Let's check this out too. I think it's amazing that Jeb wants the women to experience all these different things. Jeb, whatever you're doing, you're not very good at it. He tried though. Ooh, ooh. Okay, no, you hurt yourself. It's time to stop now. No. Oh, wow. We have to check this out. This looks pretty cool. The ladies have never seen anything like this in their small hometowns. Well, we checked out everything that this museum has to offer. I think it's time to head to the next location. And I would love to take these women to the winery. Jeb's not much of a drinking man, but he does love the occasional glass of wine. So come on, ladies, let's head to the winery. I guess we'll be having our dinner at the winery because it is getting late. After that, I think we'll head back to our suite. Jeb wants some alone time with his new wives, if you know what I mean. Now, of course, we want the ladies to enjoy some wine, look around, but Jeb definitely should buy a nice bottle of wine. Oh, and wouldn't it be amazing to make wine back home? We should do that. Ooh, and this wine is the most expensive one they have. Jeb has always loved wine. Maybe he can look into this and maybe it can become a new business venture for him. Of course, we'll need some grapes and whatnot for our startup. And I think if the ladies aren't too tired, these vines are ripe for the picking. So they should acquire some of these beautiful looking grapes. Jeb has always wanted to be self-sufficient. He's a very well-off businessman, and tasting fine wine has always been a hobby of his. Why not start this as a new business venture? Something that he can grow with his wives and maybe one day his future children. It's something to think about anyway. And I love the fact that while these women are working hard, and I love the fact that while these women walk around, they are actually getting some gardening skills too. Everyone's feeling inspired from all the beautiful art they saw too. Well, there's a few more things to harvest around here, like the ladies are going towards the apple trees and whatnot. And after that, I think it'll be time to go. Let's see, does every lady have a tree? There's lots of apple trees here too. This should be helpful. We are going to bring so much stuff back home for our garden. Just imagine, Jebediah McKinley, wine manufacturer and connoisseur. I can see it now. Well, I think the ladies have picked the last bushel and the last tree. So I think now it's time for them to head back to their room. So we'll check out some new places tomorrow, but for now, let's head on back to base camp. I think so far their first day in France has been lovely. But the night is still young, and their honeymoon is just getting started. So of course Jeb wants to spend time with all his wives for his honeymoon. Of course he does. But I think it's only fair that he be with his first wife first. I think that's just the most respectful thing to do in this situation. Lindsay, being second wife, will get to spend some time with him a little bit after him and Alicia has been together, and following after her, Sophia. Don't worry, Jeb has plenty of energy. It shouldn't be a problem. Jeb has been waiting for this moment for a while. Of course, he never wanted to push the woman into anything. Of course, Jeb is super excited, but he's also nervous for this moment. Of course, he's thought about being with all his wives for a while now, but he wanted to make sure that they all felt respected for when they did get intimate with each other. And now that they're in this beautiful country, in this beautiful room, he just can't control himself. But then again, it's their honeymoon. It's time to go crazy. Jeb is so happy. Now let's get the real honeymoon started. Well, Jeb did promise he'd make them happy. Well, that was nice. And if Lindsay's ready, Jeb is ready for round 2. Yes, Jeb is ready for round 2. And Lindsay is ready for her turn. Lindsay's a bit more shy than the other ladies. Don't worry, Lindsay. He'll be gentle. There you go. See, Jeb knows how to make his ladies happy. And now it's Sophia's turn. Yeah, see? He's ready for you, honey. Come on, time to have some fun. Oh yeah, Sophia's a little wildcat. Ooh, Sophia is knocked out. Jeb, you sly old fox. Oh, Jeb, I bet you're proud of yourself. Well, I think he should actually turn in for the rest of the night. I mean, we know you could go all night, but let the ladies sleep. Such an animal.